2021.
Tara na, brigada na!
by a strong-minded superintendent, Dr. Jenaline Aliman, the division has 6,759 teaching personnel, 640 teaching-related, and 338 non-teaching personnel. Together, they manage the educational provision to 176,195 learners all over the division. Threatened, but never helpless. Temporarily halted, but never frozen. Zamboanga Sibugay, a bastion of educative synergy, continuously standing up. The Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan Success Story. Overnight, the educational landscape has changed. Learning delivery is much affected, and the curriculum was challenged to the hilt. Issues and concerns were coming from all directions. Uncertainty on the availability of ADM modules, insufficient funds downloaded for the reproduction and printing of modules, insufficient supplies and equipment for printing. Distribution of modules was restricted per local IATF issuances and provincial executive orders that restrict or suspend the distribution of modules. Poor internet connections, learners without gadgets, slow readers and learners with poor reading comprehension, readiness of schools, competency of school heads and teachers to handle the new normal situation, incapacity of parents to assist their children due to educational background, what to do with grade 12 curriculum exits, how to ensure mastery of competencies, and how to facilitate easy and fast tracking of the submission of reports. There must be a way. There must be hope to cling on. True enough, DepEd's Iron Lady, our Secretary, Leonor Magtolis Briones, came up with a roadmap to go through the education in the new normal with the invent of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. With the strong leadership of OIC Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Jenaline Aliman, school preparations and compliance to IATF protocols were first established. All 505 schools complied with all the health protocols. We followed WOW, wearing of face mask, observed social distancing and washing of hands, foot baths in all classrooms and offices, thermal scanners in all entrances, and office divides were strictly imposed. To guarantee health security, a timely innovation was in place, the improvised light disinfectant chamber. This is a module disinfectant facility to ensure all modules returned and are to be checked by teachers are safe. This can cater at least 250 modules every 15 minutes and use recycled materials to lessen the expenses and, most importantly, to help free our environment of garbage and waste. SDS Aliman's plan to prepare the schools for the inevitable paved the way for the preparation and eventual realization of supplemental learning materials called KIA, Guided, Integrating, and Yielding Activities. These locally developed modules have gone through a series of evaluation and quality assurance and helped to survive the first 2 quarters and have continued until the 4th quarter for learning areas without ADM modules. The division trained over 3,000 teacher writers and 958 quality assurance team members. Another initiative is KIA on Air.
The radio-based and TV-based instruction of the division of Zamboanga Sibugay are learning modalities that are essential in the full swing implementation of the Learning Continuity Plan.
Education delivery takes in different forms. With the challenges faced, another medium is utilized, the GIA on Air. presenting learning episodes for both radio and TV, broadcasted and aired through local radio and TV partners. Episode 1 focuses on learning episodes, while Episode 2 is on GIA sa Karera. It is at Grade 12 Curriculum Exits. And for the Episode 3, GIA on Air, DepEd Sibugay's Info Caravan. Episode 4 will tackle on the senior high school through the lens of TVL track, while the last episode would be on talent extravaganza. Other interventions would be On the Go, the Project BP de Sibugay or Brigada Pagbasa, and Reaching for the Stars, the Strengthening Talents, Achieving Real Success would be implemented on the next school year. The success story of the division revolves around the little successes of our learners, that even with the pandemic they have access to education, and no matter what the world has become, their welfare is our number one priority.
Dapat nating malaman mga paghahanda sa darating na pasukan. Iba ang may alam, lahat ay may pakialam. Magulang at estudyante, kasama ang paaralan. Tayo na't maghanda sa darating na pasukan. Hanggang isip, walang bukas. Sa dami ng pagpipilian, walang maiiwan. Walang mahirap, walang mayaman, lahat ay tunay-tunay. Sa kagawaran ng edukasyon, lahat may solusyon. Modular, online, radyo, television, hindi ang naaayon, ang mong sa sensasyon.
13, 2021, we will be starting our classes. So I am confident that in the schools division of Dapitan City, each of you in the schools with your stakeholder, the parents, are doing Brigada Eskwela.